Hello everybody, this is Merlini and Merlini Dota, bringing you TI4 Europe Qualifier rankings. I did not do one for SCA or China because I don't know too much about those teams. I've watched some of them play, but I know a lot more about the Europe and the NA teams. So, brief preview of the event. It is the same format as all the other ones, round robin format, first, second, third, and fourth, advanced set of playoffs, and there's winners bracket and losers bracket. First place will advance to TI as a direct qualifier, and the second place will have to play in sort of a playoff with the other three second place in the qualifiers for that last 16th slot. So this will be taking place about 8 hours from now, 12 o'clock CEST, midnight, 3 a.m. Pacific time, and let's get on with it. We have 10 teams here. The only one that had 11 was NA. First one will be Aware Gaming, Hehe United, Meteor Makers, Mouse Sports, NextKZ, Power Rangers, Relax, You're Doing Fine, Rocks Kiss, Team Coast, and VP. So a lot of these teams have some very experienced players. Mouse Sports has a couple players that have been to TI. Meteor Makers a lot of them have been playing Dota for a very, very long time. Power Rangers, very stable roster since Scandal joined the team. Rocks Kiss played at Star Ladder and has had some decent results. VP, a lot of big names on there. Not performing too well recently, but still a team to look out for. So, top contenders, we have Mouse Sports. I put them in bold because they are way better than any other team in the competition. Kind of like LGD and the China qualifiers, supposedly Scythe and the SCA qualifiers, and NAR in the America qualifier. So if you don't know too much about Mouse Sports, it is ex Team Dog, PyCat Misery, MSS, Paz and Fada. Sorry, and henceforth I will refer to him as Mouse. And other top contenders, not as strong as Mouse Sports, but still very, very strong, Power Rangers and Rocks Kiss. I traditionally view Rocks Kiss as stronger than Power Rangers. They're a little bit more consistent versus like Empire and such, but Power Rangers, they're a little bit more consistent versus Navi. As of recent performance, I think Rocks Kiss is a little bit on a decline, Power Rangers like a little bit on the upswing, but these two teams are very, very evenly matched. Middle of the pack, we have a very large middle of the pack this time. 6 teams in all: VP, NextKZ, Relax, Hehe United, MYM, and Team Coast. I would probably say MYM is just slightly stronger than the other ones. VP, they can perform well, but they're one of the most inconsistent teams that I know. Team Coast, ex-Monomaniacs, I actually haven't seen them play, but I looked up their rankings, looked up a little bit of their recent results, and seems like they are in the middle of the pack. So if you know more about Team Coast, then disregard my knowledge. And we have one team in the bottom of the pack, Long Shots, Aware Gaming. They were in Star Ladder. I casted a lot of their games, and they just aren't as good compared to other teams. Doubt they'll make a running. We rarely have Long Shots make it into the playoffs of a very long round-robin format like the TI4 qualifiers. I don't think any of them were surprised except for Tong Fu, maybe, in the China qualifiers, but they immediately lost in the first round, so I doubt that any of these long shots will advance to the playoffs, more, and definitely not advance to TI. So playoff predictions, winner bracket finals: Mouse versus Power Rangers. It could easily be Mouse versus Rocks Kiss. I could have put like Mouse PR/Rocks Kiss, and here the other team versus MYM. MYM's sort of a personal choice over some of the other teams. Some people may like Team Coast a little bit more. Some people are VP fans, but I think MYM is the most consistent of the teams, and they have pretty good teamwork, pretty good farming potential, run some unusual stuff sometimes. I think they have a pretty good balance of what they run and have a decent shot at getting into that 4th place. So those are my playoff predictions. I predict Mouse will win this. Power Rangers will drop down, probably be a PR versus Rocks Kiss. Pretty standard stuff. Could easily be, I don't know, MYM on a good day might beat one of the other teams out in a best of 3. So that's something to look out for. And as my final 2, I have Mouse and Rocks Kiss. I think Rocks Kiss is just a little bit slightly more experienced than PR, and their drafter, Goblack, generally pulls out some pretty good stuff, and he is well known for his tree, and this is the patch for Tree, or at least the general playstyle trends favor really good Tree players. And he does do like a 5-man strat that Ruxkiss is fairly famous for, I'd say, and it should be pretty difficult to stop for the most part. A lot of it depends on the draft in between these two teams, Ruxkiss and PR, but I think Mouse will secure first fairly handily. So thank you guys for watching. Tune into the TI4 NA Hub if you want to watch me cast along with BTS, High Ground, and D2L, all those other people, Dota Cinema, and of course there's also the TI4 EU Hub if you prefer Join Dota and those bunch. Again, that will be starting in not too long from now, less than 12 hours, 3 a.m. my time, 12 o'clock CEST. Did I say midnight CEST earlier? I definitely meant 12 o'clock. Anyways, thank you guys. See you on the stream.